Welcome to Half Double Crochet. Let's crochet together. Today we will crochet this beautiful pencil case. This was a fun project and I really love the pattern. You can make this pencil case in any size you want, so let's start. Of course you need yarn, and I have cotton yarn by Gründel for the hook size 3 to 4 millimeters. You'll need a zipper and then of course your crochet hook. This is a 3.5 millimeter hook. We'll start with the magic ring. You wrap your yarn around the 2 fingers and hold the end down with your thumb. Then you insert your hook, grab the yarn and pull it out of the loop. Then you have to turn your hook so that it creates another little loop around the hook. Grab the yarn again, but from the outside, and pull through that little loop. And this is your magic ring or magic loop. Now we can start with our single crochets. You insert the hook into that big magic loop. Grab the yarn. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. And this is 1 single crochet. Another one, insert the hook, grab the yarn. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. This is your second single crochet. We need 6 single crochets in total. When we have 6 single crochets, we can now pull the shorter end of the yarn and your magic ring will close. And this was our first round. In the second round, we want to increase in every stitch. So we insert the hook under the first single crochet from the former round. Grab the yarn. Now we have the 2 loops, yarn over and pull through. And to increase, you have to insert your hook into the same stitch. You can use a stitch marker now to mark the first stitch of every round. Now you insert your hook into the same stitch as before and do another single crochet. So now you have increased in that stitch, and we'll do that for every stitch. So instead of 1 single crochet, you'll do 2 into every stitch. So in the end of this second round, we have 12 single crochets. For the next round, you'll do 1 single crochet and then increase. 1 single crochet, increase, and so on. So for the first stitch, we'll do a simple single crochet, and we again use the stitch marker to mark this first stitch, so we don't forget where the beginning is. And in the next stitch, we'll do 2 single crochets. So insert the hook, do a single crochet, and then insert the hook into the same stitch and do another single crochet. So now you have increased here, and then 1 single crochet and then increase again. So by the end of this round, we have 18 single crochets. So for the next round, we'll do a single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. So we do 1 single crochet, use the stitch marker to mark the first single crochet of this round. We do another normal single crochet, and now we will increase. We will work in this pattern until we have the size that we want. I did 12 rounds, and in each round I did 1 more single crochet before the increase. So here in the end, in my 12th round, I had 10 single crochets and then I increased. So now you can follow this pattern. In the first round we did 6 single crochets. In the second one we increased in each stitch. In the third we did 1 single crochet and then we increased. In the fourth 2 single crochets and then we increased, and so on. You can maybe make a screenshot so that you know what to do in each round. And in the end, in the 12th round, I had 10 single crochets and then I increased. And with this pattern, my crochet piece now has 9 centimeters. So now we have to multiply the 9 centimeters by pi, which makes 28 centimeters, minus 1 centimeter for the zipper is 27 centimeters, and this will be the height of the next crochet piece. To finish the sides, we'll do 1 slip stitch and then 1 finishing knot, and we of course have to crochet 2 of these side pieces. To crochet the main part of the pencil case, we'll start with a slip knot, and then we'll do a chain where you yarn over and pull through. This is 1 chain, yarn over and pull through. We do that until we have the length that we want, but we need an even numbers of chains. So I did 54 chains, which got me 25 centimeters. When you have the length that you want, you skip the first chain, so the one that is nearest to your hook, this one, and you insert the hook into the second chain. Grab your yarn. Now you have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through. And then continue with the next chain. Insert the hook, grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over and pull through both loops. So we'll do a single crochet into every chain until we reach the end of the row. And this is our first row. Before we turn our work, we'll need 3 chains. So we yarn over and pull through 3 times. And now we can turn our work. Now we can start with our stars. For the first star of each round, you insert the hook into the second chain. So not the first that is closer to the hook, but the next one. Insert the hook, grab your yarn and pull through. Then insert the hook into the next chain. Grab the yarn and pull through. Then you insert the hook into the last single crochet of the former round. Insert the hook, grab the yarn and pull through. And you do the same with the next 2 single crochets. Insert the hook, grab the yarn, and the next insert the hook and grab the yarn. Now we have 6 loops on our hook. We yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. To finish off, we'll do 1 chain. And this is how the first star of each row is done. Every other star is done this way. You insert the hook into the little loop up here, grab your yarn and pull through. Then you insert your hook into this small vertical loop. And grab your yarn. Then insert the hook into the single crochet where this vertical loop is in. Grab your yarn. And then you insert your hook into the next 2 single crochets. So insert, grab the yarn, insert, grab the yarn. And then you have 6 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. We always finish off with a single chain. Let's do it again. You insert the hook into this little loop up here and grab your yarn. Then insert the hook into this little vertical loop and grab your yarn. Then you insert into the single crochet where the small vertical loop is in, and then into the next 2 single crochets. Then you have your 6 loops, yarn over, pull through, and finish off with 1 chain. We'll now do these little stars until we reach the end of the row. When you've reached the end of the row, all you need to do is chain 1, turn your work, and then we do single crochets all the way back. So in each of these stitches, we'll do 1 single crochet. We skip the chain 1 that we just did and insert the hook into the last stitch of the former row. Grab our yarn, pull through, we have our 2 loops, yarn over and pull through. And then onto the next stitch. In each stitch that you can see, you'll do 1 single crochet. But every second stitch is very small. It's where we did the chain 1 in the former row. So be sure to not skip any stitches. When you've reached the end of the row, you'll need 2 more single crochets. We'll do 1 into the 3rd chain 1 that we did in the beginning of the row, and then another one into the 2nd chain 1 that we did in the beginning of the row. After you did these 2 single crochets, you chain 3 and then turn your work and start with the star pattern again. So we'll do star pattern in one direction and then single crochets back. And we'll repeat these 2 rows until we reach 27 centimeters height. We need 27 centimeters height because the circumference of our side piece was 28 centimeters and we leave 1 centimeters for the zipper. So now we have all the pieces that we'll need. We have this beautiful star pattern. And then the 2 side pieces. Let's quickly check our measurements. So here we have our 27 centimeters. And the 2 side pieces. Before we sew everything together, we have to do a finishing knot. So we just grab the yarn and pull through. And then we can start connecting everything together. So we take the side piece and the main body part and we put front on front so that the back is looking towards us. And now we'll connect these two pieces with slip stitches. So we insert the hook into the corner and then only into the back loop of the side piece. So the loop that is farther away from us. Grab the yarn and pull through. And then again, insert the hook. Here into the first piece and then only into the back loop of the side piece. Grab your yarn and pull through. And we'll continue like this until we have connected the two pieces. And this is how it looks like. And now you can see that there is still a little bit of space for the zipper. We'll do one finishing knot and then we can do the other side. This is of course the wrong side and this is the right side. But we won't turn over now because we have to do the other side yet. So you do the same for the other side. You put the two front sides together and you connect them with slip stitches. When you finished both sides, you can turn over your work and admire your pencil case. And it's absolutely gorgeous. The pattern is so beautiful, and now we only need to add the zipper. To add the zipper, you have to turn over your work again and then place the zipper where you want it to be. I used some pins to hold it in place, so then it's easier to sew everything together. I then used a sewing needle and some yarn to sew everything together. I started at one side and went all the way around. And then we're done. Our beautiful pencil case is finished. This was such a fun project with a beautiful pattern. You can use the pencil case for your pens, but also your crochet hooks. And it was just so nice to crochet something that is that useful. I hope you have fun crocheting!